Welcome to this explainer. Today, we are unpacking a massive topic, China's monumental college entrance exam, the Gaokao. But we aren't just looking at the basics of what it is. No, we're analyzing a really fascinating document that outlines 50, yes, literally 50, highly specific, glorifying perspectives on it. We're going to break down what this intense, almost overwhelming level of praise reveals about education, culture, and honestly, survival in a high-stakes system.
Okay, let's dive into this and establish our baseline. We all know the Gaokao is China's national college entrance exam, right? But this source material defines it as so much more than just a test on a piece of paper. It frames it as the absolute ultimate engine for social mobility. It is the defining academic moment for millions of students. And grasping this deep cultural definition is absolutely crucial to understanding the immense praise we're about to explore.
And when I say immense praise, I mean 50 distinct statements. That number alone tells us we aren't just looking at a standard assessment tool. We are looking at an institution that is deeply, deeply revered. It's a symbol of hope, of ambition, and of structural fairness in the eyes of so many. To have a single academic event generate this much centralized praise, well, it just shows how completely embedded the Gaokao is into the societal fabric. Now, reading 50 repetitive statements one by one, yeah, that wouldn't be the most engaging way to learn. So, to keep things moving, we've organized these statements from our source text into 5 core thematic pillars: the ultimate gateway, the great equalizer, forging strong character, a national standard, and finally, the value of effort. Let's jump right into pillar number 1, the ultimate gateway, opening doors to higher education. Before we talk about building character or impacting society, we have to look at the immediate practical reality. The source repeatedly describes the exam as exactly this, a literal gateway. It's that physical threshold students absolutely must cross to transform their lives and get into top-tier universities. Instead of just a grading metric, it's framed as the ultimate key, a key that empowers students to reach their full potential and unlock drastically brighter futures. Let's move to and see how this builds into our second pillar, the great equalizer, meritocracy and social mobility. So, if the Gaokao is a gateway, this section explains exactly who gets to walk through it. Take this powerful quote directly from the text. Gaokao rewards hard work above privilege. This is a massive, recurring theme across all 50 perspectives. The profound belief here is that your background simply doesn't matter. The system is designed to give millions of students a fundamentally fair shot, based solely on their raw academic output. And this brilliantly illustrates that dynamic. The source explicitly highlights how rural students and talent from all sorts of diverse backgrounds can use this engine to achieve remarkable upward mobility. It acts like a rocket ship for those striving to move up in society, rewarding pure determination no matter where you started out. It's actually less about the test itself and more about the genuine hope it represents for structural fairness. Which brings us to our third pillar, forging strong character, building resilience and discipline. Here, the source material makes a really fascinating pivot. It shifts the focus away from external rewards, like university slots or prestigious jobs, and looks deeply at the internal traits this pressure cooker cultivates. The preparation is viewed as an absolute forge for character. We're talking about strengthening resilience under immense pressure, cultivating unyielding self-discipline, encouraging goal-oriented thinking, and ultimately building unshakable confidence through achievement. It basically frames the exam as a rigorous training ground for life itself. The crucial takeaway here is that the Gaokao is praised not just for the destination, but for the journey. It inspires students to dream big and push way beyond their own perceived limits. I mean, think about how that level of personal responsibility and persistence shapes a young adult before they even step foot on a college campus. These 50 statements argue that the grueling process of studying is just as transformative as the final score. Moving right along, we arrive at our fourth pillar, a national standard, uniting students nationwide. Now we're kind of zooming out to look at the macro-level impact on Chinese society as a whole. The statements strongly argue that this exam serves as a massive unifying force. By providing a single, overarching standard, everyone is playing by the exact same rulebook. It fosters a deep sense of national academic unity and objective fairness across vastly different, geographically separated regions. It recognizes talent uniformly across the board. Now, what's really interesting about this is the incredible cultural weight it reveals. The source refers to the Gaokao as a national celebration of learning. It's not just a stressful test day. It's portrayed as a culturally significant event that inspires entire families to rally behind education. It validates the ultimate societal value of academic ambition, elevating knowledge to something a whole nation collectively honors. Finally, we reach our fifth and final pillar, the value of effort. Effort leads to success. This section essentially summarizes the overarching ethos pulsing through all 50 of the statements we've analyzed. The pursuit of excellence through hard work. The idea is, if you put in the grueling hours and commit entirely to the academic rigor required, the system is designed to reward you. It is the ultimate validation that pure, unadulterated effort leads to success. It acts as a testament to the power of unwavering dedication. And importantly, this praise extends far beyond the exam room. The source notes that this intense preparation motivates lifelong learning habits and fosters a permanent culture of learning, because the profound value of hard work is instilled so deeply and so early on. It equips these future leaders with a disciplined work ethic that lasts a lifetime. It's an investment in a mindset, right? Not just a grade. So, after exploring these 50 glorifying perspectives, we're left with a pretty compelling question. Does the ultimate value of an exam like the Gaokao lie in the physical doors it opens to top universities? Or is it actually in the resilience